We had room. What is room and board? Room is obviously the room. What is board? Is that food? Is board food? Doesn't sound like it.
I thought it was more just like
Room and board, or does that just mean one thing?
I assume since it was out of college, like the room was the room and the board was you're just bored.
Room and I'm bored. Yeah.
Room and I'm bored. No, I don't know what board is. I don't.
Room and
'Cause,
board.
I mean, there's like-
free room and board. I feel like I don't know.
Well, there's boarding school. I don't know what the board stands for. Maybe waterboard. I don't know.
You get a room, but we have to waterboard you.
Yeah. Did you cheat on this test? Did you violate the honor code?
You did.
Waterboard.
Waterboarded. We don't torture here. We use a neutral location outside of the jurisdiction.
We don't do this on campus. It's all actually off campus.
Imagine that a campus waterboarded their students. My gosh.
My God. Yeah. Nah.
What the? Am I too quiet? Am I good?
No, you're good. I might be a little bit too quiet. I'm kind of moving back because I have a pop filter now. Exciting stuff.
Pop it pop.
Pop. I'm getting poked right in the sternum. So.
The old sternum poke. The old stick and poke. Hey man, I got a stick and poke tattoo. You ever had a guy do that? Hey man, oh yeah, dude, what is that? Tree. On his arm, I'd be like, dude, look at a stick and poke. Cool, man. Yeah, I did this in math class. All right. I burned a pen and dug it in my arm because I was bored. All right.
You cannot go to a liberal arts school without at least 10% of the population having a stick and poke. Yeah, man, I did this. I was like 7 years old. I got a stick and poke.
I cleaned it with some Jack Daniels, just poured it in there.
Yeah, I've never had a desire to do that. I remember like freshman year at school, they're like, "Hey, man, like like during
Because you're not old enough to get one yet.
Yeah, you're not old enough to get one. Well, I was.
What's the age?
No,
18? Is it
18.
Oh, yeah, but everyone was like just 18 and only been 18 for a little bit.
I was 19.
Yeah, but whatever.
I'm an old man. Yeah, no, they're like it was like like first week for a freshman at school when people were like giving each other stick and pokes.
How do you even do that? Like, what is that?
I think you got to break the pen and you get like a sewing needle and you just like put them like side by side kind of. So like when you're jabbing it into your skin, it's putting the ink in there. I don't know. I never contemplated doing it, so I didn't really look into it too much.
There was always that one kid in class who was doing something just totally not involved. Like, there's always some kid taking apart his pen. You ever have that? He was always like taking it apart and putting it back together. And then I had a kid he used to stick a pin, like a safety pin, in his finger, and then he'd twist it around on his finger. And he would cut his finger in class.
Oh,
yeah. It was weird. He just like flick it like this. It was so dumb. And one time, what?
I was gonna say it's kind of odd.
Yeah. One time, my high school, we started having to show our IDs. This was like sophomore year of high school. We had to have our IDs present on us, so the teachers could see it.
Like on a lanyard?
Yeah. But, yeah, you could do a lanyard, or I think they gave you things that attached to your belt, but it was like a string. But like you pull it and you could snap it back.
Yeah.
Whatever that's called.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so kids would start playing with that in class. And so I think the teachers wanted to ban them because everyone was playing with them. They're like, don't play with that. It's like, well, what am I, you know what I mean? Like everyone had them because they gave them out for free.
I'm sitting in class and I'm not paying attention because it's high school. And I have something that has some retention on it that I can move back and forth. I mean, it's going to happen.